Grady Jarrett, you should already know you do not touch Tom Brady. The only person in this world that can touch Tom Brady that rough is Giselle. Now, before we get started with the video, guys, as you can see, I'm very sweaty right now. I'm on my lunch break at my job, and we're working in the sun, and I got some armpit sweat there, which is disgusting. Sorry that I mean to ruin y'all lunch with that. But I had to come home and make this video on my lunch break because I just had to make this video, guys. But I'm gonna take a shower to freshen myself up, and I might just change some clothes, but who knows? And who really fucking cares, right? The main thing I want to talk about is the game last night and also the controversy surrounding that game. So, Tom Brady has been undefeated against the Atlanta Falcons his whole career. Every time he played against Atlanta, he's won, even the Super Bowl. And good news for Brady and his fans was that Brady was able to continue his streak last night against the Falcons, but there was controversy surrounding that win. So let's just get right into it. Grady Jarrett was called for roughing the passer on third down, on 3rd and 5, which automatically led to a Buccaneers first down, and they was able to grind the clock out and win the game. But before that roughing the passer roughing the passer on Grady Jarrett, AJ Terrell got a holding on Chris Godwin on 3rd and short, which gave them another first down. So Buccaneers got 2 first downs off penalties, off bogus phantom penalties, and they was able to win the game. They was to squeak out the game. So of course after the game, social media was not happy. They was pissed. I mean, it was one of those Brady paid the referee type things again. And I don't blame them because Buccaneers was up 21-0 on Atlanta. Atlanta came back to score a touchdown, then another touchdown, and then they converted a 2-point conversion, which made a 1-possession lead. When they got those penalties, without those penalties, the Buccaneers could have punted or should have punted or was going to punt, and Atlanta would have had a chance to win the game. And all they did was just do a touchdown and a PAT as opposed to a touchdown and a 2-point. So Atlanta was really aggressive throughout this game. They just didn't give up. Now, Grady Jarrett, you should know, if y'all don't know now, you should go back and watch the Chris Jones game against the Chiefs and the Patriots in the AFC Championship game, where the Chiefs got robbed through a Chris Jones phantom penalty call. But y'all don't learn. Brady has to thank the referees. Now, Brady, as we know, is going through a divorce right now, and everything's been finalized that Giselle gets to keep the kids, the house, the bank account. Tom Brady keeps his rings, the Deflategate football, and the referees. So you can decide who wins that divorce battle, but hey, it is what it is. It all makes sense now. Now, do you guys think the Atlanta Falcons could have came down and won the game if the Buccaneers punted with Marcus Mariota as your quarterback and no Calvin Ridley or Kyle Pitts? All they had was Drake London and some guys. Do you guys think that Atlanta could have won this game? I don't know. But if you were Atlanta, this is how it got to be nightmares for you, because this is just like the Super Bowl when you had the Buccaneers, had the Patriots, you had Tom Brady, and you could have won the ring, but you didn't do it. Now, you had a chance to beat Tom Brady, and it was taken away from you. So if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, you probably want to just get out the fucking division and go somewhere else instead of standing in the NFC South. I don't blame you. But after the game, well, actually, let me go back to the referee, Jerome Booger. And he was asked, and according to him, the defender threw Tom Brady to the ground unnecessarily. Now, if you watch the video, it appears that Brady kind of flung his body or accelerated his body speed, so that way it appears like he was thrown to the ground. But roughing the passer is when the quarterback has already threw the ball out and he's knocked down after a certain amount of time. Brady still had the ball in his hand when he was sacked. And Grady Jarrett just grabbed him by the waist and kind of threw him down. But he didn't put body weight on him. So that was a phantom penalty. And even Tom Brady said after the game that defenders get penalized for offensive mistakes. But hey, it is nothing we can do about it, right? This is kind of like the Saints and Rams penalty where Mikael Roby Coleman did to the Saints receiver, almost similar to that, kind of controversy. But our defense was hurt that game. No Sean Murphy-Bunting, Carlton Davis was hurt, Mike Evans was hurt. We had Jamel Dean and some players. This was what you call a bad win. Yes, we snapped a 2-game losing streak, but there was a good loss for Atlanta, how much they fought to the end. There was a bad loss for Buccaneers because we was playing to not lose, as Atlanta was playing to win. And we almost lost. We almost blew a 21-point lead to an offense that was held by cheap masking tape and Marcus Mariota. So that's not really much to be happy for. But we got the win. That's all that matters, guys. So I gotta get back to work. I gotta take a shower first because I can feel the sweat just gleaming off me. And I'll talk to you guys later. And catch you.